Hey everyone, I go by the name DarklFlight and I've designed a 5-part series on the ins and outs of becoming the most effective light assault in your hex. Episode 1, the Icarus Glide. As a light assault, the only thing making you stand out from the other classes is your mobility. You don't have the utility of an engineer, not the power of a heavy assault, not the sustainability of a medic, and not even the support provided by an infiltrator. So logically, you're going to be most effective as a light assault when you fully embrace your element. That element is mobility. This can be broken down in a lot of ways, but this guide will talk about playstyles, including loadouts and positioning, movement and advanced movement only provided by the Icarus jump jet. The power of the Icarus lies in its ability to quickly combat gravity through the use of intense directional velocity. A lot of people think that the Icarus can only be used for upward travel, but if you pay attention to this clip, you can see that that's just not true. So, how did I do it? Have you ever jumped out of a galaxy with safe landing, hit the corner of something, and been flung away into the distance? It's the same principle. In both of these cases, we're making use of the strange way PlanetSide calculates physics. When something hits the ground, the energy it takes has to go somewhere. As PlanetSide characters don't actually have joints to alleviate the energy of the impact, the resulting game calculations can be a little funky, but they're consistent, which means we can use them as reliable techniques. The drifter slide works on the same principles. The drifter pulls you down into the ground responds by pushing you up, and the only result the physics engine can give you is pushing you forward, giving you immense momentum forward, but you're stuck to the floor. The Icarus allows for the same, albeit less simple, sliding, with the advantage of actually having vertical thrust as well, turning it into a kind of gliding. But it's not all about the super glides. Largely, you're going to be using this in miniature bounces, giving you more mobility than any other playstyle, including drifters. This will give you a serious edge in close quarters. Don't underestimate being able to move 5 steps faster than your enemies expect you can. And the key to nailing this maneuver is making it an unconscious part of your gameplay. So you're best to practice mini bounces in a base alone, learning what angles you can approach at, and when to activate your jetpack to avoid fall damage before you go for larger glides. That'll come naturally. Yeah, so that wraps up the essentials. The next segment will detail the ways you can integrate this technique in your positioning and gameplay for maximum effect. However, if you want to hear about my personal takes on utilizing this technique, make sure to leave a comment about it to generate interest for a follow-up video. Thank you all for watching. I hope to hear from you in the next segment.